Hello everybody and welcome to week 3. We're going to be talking about delivering quality tourism services this week. This I believe is chapter 3 in your text. And I got to tell you, of all the chapters here, this is one of my favorite because regardless of where you work and where on the planet you are, service is a universal attractor, okay? And it can be a differentiator. This goes into quite a bit of detail. It covers the top of an area that people consistently harp on. Really good organizations consistently emphasize and support the delivery of quality services. Now, some of you guys have given me really good examples during your introduction. And so you know as well as I do good service experiences and some not so good service experiences. Now I'll explain one to you that has always stuck out in my head, and it happened to my wife, not me. She went on a girls trip and they went on a cruise through Europe. Well, part of it was a river cruise, and the water levels at the time, this is 2 years ago I believe, the water levels dropped to a level where they could not get the boat through. So they got them out on shore, put them in buses, and they did their thing and met up with the boat at some other location. Well, the cruise company, and it's a very good cruise company, felt so bad about that they gave her a free cruise for the next, whenever she wanted to take advantage of it. Well, of course, we set it up to go on that cruise this year, and COVID hit, so we're not going on anything. But I thought that was fantastic. They went above and beyond what we would expect. And it was nothing more than an inconvenience, but it was off script for them. And it was, as they deemed, an inconvenience for their passengers and for their paying patrons. So we certainly did not expect to get free trips out of it at all. We thought they would discount it or something like that, but no, certainly not. They went above and beyond. So that is a great, what we call service recovery for that particular line, and it was Princess Lines, by the way. And that's an example, but there's plenty of examples out there. They'll go into that here. You talk about, I believe this is the chapter we talk about moments of truth also, and that is universal. You'll find that anywhere on the planet. Now, there is, and it's in my version of the book, it's table 3.3, the Shangri-La Hotels and Resort Service Culture. I stay at the Shangri-La Hotels when I'm in Asia. And here's a couple of pictures of them that I pulled off the web. They're a well-known and a highly respected group of hotel resorts in Asia. And I've stayed at most all of their properties. They're fantastic. But I want you to go through here and read this Hospitality from the Heart, Shangri-La Hospitality from a Caring Family, what they talk about. So make sure you pay attention to that stuff. Service guarantees is very important. And if you get a chance, take a look at the Ritz-Carlton. Look them up online. They have an excellent ethos, if you will, service culture ethos. It's ladies and gentlemen taking care of ladies and gentlemen. I believe I go through some of that in my video lectures. So anyhow, that's that. Now, I received your videos, your video introductions. They are fantastic. Loved learning all about where you guys are from and what your experiences, those kind of things. You were fantastic. I do have to say this though. Remember, everything you say and do and how you present yourself says something about you. I've received video introductions from people in bathrobes, from people who've just gotten out of the shower and their head is wrapped in a towel, who looks like they just woke up and rolled over and put their face in front of their phone and said, oh yeah, I got to turn this in tonight. Other people, it looked like, honestly, you could give two flips about doing this. You just want to get the points. And I made note of all of those and made note of those folks who presented properly, if you will. This is a business of presentation. You are always on stage. You are always making an impression regardless of your audience, whether you think it is a direct audience or an indirect audience. That applies regardless of whether you're going through hospitality as a career or any other career. I want to make sure you guys get a handle on that, okay? I've responded to just about every single one of you. And I've graded all of them, I believe. If I have not for some reason, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to dig it up. Some of y'all had to text due to technical issues of uploading your video. Some of you sent it through OneDrive. Some of you emailed it to me. That all those ways are fantastic. But if for some reason I forgot or did not catch those right away, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to address them. I do see all of them are stamped as to when you got them into me, so I know if you got them into me on time or not. Anyhow, that's that. And let's see. Here's a little brain nuggets, if you will, or brain snacks. And again, this is from my experience. Now, I just mentioned Shangri-La Hotels. They're fantastic, and what they will do is, it's an international hotel, and they understand their clientele is international. And it's often very easy for, especially if you travel through multiple time zones, to forget what day it is. And it happens. So what they'll do is they'll put carpets in their elevators that say what day it is. So you know today is Monday because the carpet says Monday. And everybody in their hotel is going to hit their elevator. You know it. So they'll do that. I absolutely love that little detail. And it has saved me from missing a meeting more than once. But there's a little lesson that you don't really hear too often or see too often in hotels. But it works in international hotels. So I hope you guys have a great week. If you have any questions, please let me know. This is a fun chapter, so have a good one. Thanks.